You got some drip today. You're dripping.
Yeah,
We're drippy today.
I like the
You got
like
fuck
the
these
outfit.
brands cap on.
Fuck these brands. We got the H3
Okay.
Nice.
merch, like Teddy Fresh,
Love them.
and then we got the Burberry. You know.
Nice.
So listen, folks, if you don't know already, which you might,
Dun dun.
this is Nate the Great right here.
That's me.
Nate the Great.
Do you go by anything else?
Like
Just-
Nate. You can just call me Nate.
I could just call him Nate.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could just call him
What's
Nate.
your full name? Was it like Nathan or Nathaniel or something?
No.
Yeah. My parents named me Nathaniel,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
And then my dad calls me Nathan, and then everyone else calls me Nate. So,
Nice.
also like some people know me as 50 Shades of Nate,
Oh.
50 Shades of Nate.
which was originally my Xbox gamer tag, and then I was like, you know what? This is like a good gamer tag for like anything or good username for anything.
Yeah.
So I made it my TikTok username, my
Hell yeah.
Instagram username. You know, like Jack Harlow has like Missionary Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 50 Shades of Nate. You know,
That's kind of how I am with like Sir Grants a lot.
Yeah.
It started out as a gamer tag.
Like an
Exactly.
angry
And then
force
I
game.
got it on my fucking hoodie, and then
Yeah.
people just started calling me it. And I just didn't think about the fact that people were going to start calling me whatever's on my hoodie.
right?
Because I was in high school, and I was just like, nah, it just says my gamer tag so people can add me.
I've thought about changing my artist
And
name.
that's how it stuck.
I've thought about changing my artist name to 50.
Yeah.
Because like 50 Shades of Nate, 50. But like, you know, just 50 spelled out.
Yeah, like 50.
Because it just sounds clean.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I thought about it. I haven't done it yet. It might happen, might not,
Yeah, but then you're going to constantly get the Y50.
and then I'll explain because 50 Shades of Nate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So I guess we should also explain to the audience what you do, why you're here, and
Uh,
our
One-
history
intro.
between each other.
I say
Intro.
words really fast and they rhyme.
Ah, yes, we got to do an intro real
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, we're doing an intro.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I forgot to introduce everybody to the fact that this is another episode of Between Us Dudes, and we got a special guest this week. His name is Nate the Great.
I'm special. I'm a special guest,
Dude,
and
you are a special guest.
What's between these dudes is this thing, whatever this
Where's
is.
the
This
Fern.
is a mold of
Oh,
praying hands.
Get
What?
the fern.
Oh shit! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No. It goes.
Oh, is there supposed to be a
Grant.
fern? Oh, so this is like a Zach Galifianakis.
Yes.
Zach Galifianakis.
Dude, don't expose us.
Oh, okay. well,
We're gonna get sued now.
well.
We came up with this independently.
Yeah. Come on, Nate.
Between these dudes, between.
Zach's coming
So-
after us now.
But it's focused on the. So can we just talk about the fern here for the next 10 minutes or
what
so?
the fuck? This is supposed to do smoke.
What'd you do?
I pressed the button and no smoke's coming out.
We gotta wait.
We're off to a fantastic
We gotta wait
start.
till the light turns red.
When does it do that?
Remember,
Wait.
kids, eat your vegetables.
The light's red.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
That's enough.
That's
Grant.
plenty.
Enough. That's enough.
That's gonna fill this entire room.
All right, we're back. Between us dudes, we got smoke, we got lights, we got Nate the Great, potentially the world's next greatest rapper.
Potentially.
Potentially,
There's lots of smoke, man.
you've got competition,
The-
but
The house might be on fire.
no, we're good.
Okay.
We're gonna keep going.
We're good.
We're strong. So we should start off this show by talking about maybe how me and you met.
We're gonna act like the smoke is not distracting in
Yeah.
the slightest. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how me and you met.
Okay, bet.
We went to college together.
Yeah, we were in acting class.
we went to this really high tech college.
Oh yes, it's like Harvard but local.
Yeah, it was a little closer, a little more affordable.
And yeah, it's a community college. You didn't ask if I had epilepsy before you started doing that.
Basically, me and Nate entered
No, you're
the
good.
acting program at Johnson County Community College, which I don't even think is a technical program or degree you can get there.
Right.
But we did it,
Right.
and I don't know when you dropped out, but I dropped out before you.
I dropped out before I got my degree.
Me too.
Okay. So we're on the same page.
I dropped out. So remember that second semester? That was my last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't go back after that.
I think I went like 3 or 4 semesters because I failed classes and then I redid classes.
Did we start at the same time, though?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we started at the same time, but like I also had classes from high school that I had taken for college in high school.
Yeah,
And,
same.
yeah. So I'm actually 1 semester away from graduating, but I dropped out right before that.
You could always do it again,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. I could finish my 1 semester and be done. You know,
What degree would it be?
it would be liberal arts,
Nice.
I think, bachelor's in liberal arts.
So, how long did you stay in the theater department there? Did you stay that whole next year? Or?
What I think Mary O was probably my last thing
Oh, yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Um,
Mario.
Uh,
That was, yep. We were sailors.
yeah, yeah.
So, what was our relationship? I played like an older, creepy,
you were an older creepy man,
like
and I was-
pedophile,
yeah,
basically.
Yeah, and I was like the young guy on board, and you fucking said weird things to me and shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was like, yeah, so
Yeah.
like the dynamic between our character was I was like this creepy older sailor named Duncan.
Can you redo?
Oh shit, you
I
knew.
I saw that
I was
play.
Polly. I was
Yeah,
Polly.
James was
Yeah,
there.
I was
Yeah.
there.
Were you?
Yeah, that was a fucking great play.
My friends were there too. Like
Yeah.
I'll show my friends that went to this
Yeah.
this podcast for sure.
Yeah, and basically my character behind the scenes just sexually molested you.
Yeah, yeah,
And-
like literally our character work was like, like as a character in acting, like you have to like kind of create your own backstory based off of like what you know on the script. So I can only imagine what Grant's fucking backstory and what he was going
well,
through.
Grant's
with
got
his
this uncle.
Oh, so
Because my character was like the innocent one, like the innocent
Yeah.
fucking sailor or
you
whatever.
were new. You
Yeah.
were like 18, you were fresh,
Yeah.
you were new. Maybe
Yeah.
not even 18.
Right.
We don't know.
I was the youngest one.
yeah, he was the youngest.
You were
I'm pretty
definitely
sure.
the youngest. Did I have a fake beard in this?
Did you?
I don't think so. I
I
think
thought you had a
grew it.
real beard.
Yeah, you had a real beard.
I had a real beard in this?
Yeah, I think you did.
Like I just grew it out?
You
Yeah.
can grow a beard, so like.
I did. Yeah, I know, but I forget because I don't ever grow one unless
Right.
I have a reason to. So I grew a beard. I did. I grew like a long beard for that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's how I knew you. You had a fucking beard, bro. Whenever I knew you in college,
Yeah.
for sure.
So that's crazy. So, so we do that show. That was awesome. And then, did you go to the college conference that January?
What is the college conference? Did you go to it?
Yeah, it was the acting festival.
Where
was
was
in,
it?
It was in Des Moines.
No, I remember people going to that though.
Oh, okay, so you
Yeah,
didn't get to go to
I
that.
didn't go to
That was a
that.
bummer. So we met back up then, because you weren't in Assassins, were you?
No.
Okay, but we met back up that summer,
Uh huh.
and
Well, cause Zach.
yeah.
Have you had Zach on the show?
No. Oh,
Bro.
what's he doing?
I don't know. It's Zach Contess? CONTESS. Yeah.
So I deleted my Facebook,
Okay.
just because I was tired of seeing it.
Bro,
Like, you
Facebook
ever-
is so fucking toxic.
It's trash.
Yeah, I
It's
was
so
just-
bad.
But there is one negative about deleting your Facebook is you do cut off the rest of the world.
Right.
And marketplace.
And Marketplace.
Marketplace, dude, there's some
cap.
cool stuff I found on Marketplace.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
100%.
One of those people being Zach Contest. I might try to find him on Instagram, see if I can.
I bet he's still doing stuff. And that would be an interesting guy because he does kind of the like similar stuff you guys do.
Yeah.
So
Dude, and I haven't seen him forever. Actually, since this skit, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think either of us have talked
no,
to
I
him.
haven't seen him since then. Dude, I remember one I remember one time that little room that was like where all the actors hung out. It was the men's changing room or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
like
yeah.
right there. I remember me and him were in there one time, and I literally like I didn't shit my pants, but it fucking smelled like it, bro. And, like I farted and I walked out, and I was already laughing because I was like, he's gonna smell that shit in like 5 seconds, and he comes out of the door like, what the like he's like, what the fuck, Nate? And like he walks out. I'm on the floor, dude. I'm like crying, laughing. And he goes and gets like 5 or 6 other people. He's like, walk in there. Just walk in there. And like 5 other people, like he's making a big deal out of it. So 5 other people walk in the room and they're like, holy shit, what the fuck? I'm like dying, and they go and get our teacher Beatty,
Yeah.
and she fucking walks in there, and she's like, "Whoa, whoa, dude, what do you eat today?" or some shit
my
like that. Dude, I thought it was so funny.
That I want to say I remember this, but I don't know if I was there or not.
Yeah, I
There was
remember.
so many of those moments.
Well,
though.
that was like the hardest I've ever laughed,
Yeah.
probably, and of course it's over a fart. Like, yeah.
I mean, dude, I want to say I was there because there was a lot of those moments during like the Mary O
Yeah.
production. That was probably the funnest production I've ever been a part of.
It was pretty fun. Yeah. I miss like doing acting type shit too. Like I like
Yeah.
plays. I'm not a huge fan of musicals.
Yeah, me neither.
But like plays and acting and stuff. Like that was my first degree. Like
Bro, do you know how I accidentally got into Assassins?
how?
I did not want to audition for that play or musical. I did not want to do it.
Was that Aubrey's musical or
Yeah,
was it a musical?
It was a musical. So it was
Was
a
it?
Stephen Sondheim musical.
Got you.
Where we were trying to assassinate the president, and there was a dude that was going there like to audition for the part of Samuel Bick that looked more like Samuel Bick than me, and like totally would be a better Samuel Bick.
Wasn't it Hunter? Hunter had like the main role, I thought.
He auditioned for that role though.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't even gonna audition because I didn't get a music piece together. And Beatty was like, "Are you auditioning?" I'm like, "No, I don't really want to sing. It's not my thing."
Yeah.
And there was one role in there that sings horribly. On
perfect.
purpose.
Perfect.
And it was the Sam Bick role. And she goes, "You know what though? You should audition, do a monologue, make it like a crazy person, and then come in and we'll test your note range and see if you can fit the role." And I'm like, "So you don't want me to prepare any music?" And she goes, "No." And so I go in. I ended up doing a cold read of the monologue in the musical.
Right.
And then they tested my range, and I could tell they were just like, "Oh, he sucks." Like,
Yeah, but that's the point.
but that is the point.
Yeah.
And so I was like, that went awfully. That other guy's getting the role because he looks just like Sam Bick, and I think it was Yusuf. But anyways,
Oh wait, who?
Yusuf.
What's his? Usman? Are you talking about Usman?
No, not Yusman.
You remember Yusman?
I do remember Yusman.
Yeah, I've tried to look for him again after college.
Yeah, I'm sure he's embarrassed.
Well, because we hung out. Like he said, he was moving to LA and he was gonna do acting in LA.
Maybe
and
he
shit.
did.
Well, and I've tried to find his shit. I found him on Instagram, but I haven't found any show he's been in, or because I thought maybe he would get into some acting, like legit.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, Beatty hated that dude.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Oh, she really did. I didn't like him much myself, and I'll explain that in a second. But basically, I was like, that audition went terrible. I get a call back, and I get cast as Sam Bick, and I'm like, I don't even want to be here. But also, I do like all of the cast members.
Yeah.
So it was a fun time, and luckily, I didn't have to be a technical singer because I'm just not. But, yeah, Usman. Improv was a nightmare with that guy.
Bro, Usman, I don't know. Like, improv, I never did that much of improv because, okay, like in high school, I was actually ranked 3rd in state in improv, like
Nice.
comedy.
Hell yeah.
So, like,
I can see that.
and I was from like a very, like all the other people that were above me, like, no, sorry, I wasn't 3rd in state. I was 4th in state because I remember I didn't get a ribbon or a trophy and I was mad about it. I was 4th. So the 3 people that were above me were all from Blue Valley schools. And then, of course, the small-ass high school in Fort Scott, Kansas, I'm 4th. But still pretty good, you know. Beatty didn't really like me, I don't think. Like,
No.
Whenever I tried, like she had favorites like Jackson and
Oh,
Hunter.
100%. I was slowly
sure.
becoming one of her favorites. Had
Yeah.
I stayed, I feel like I would have.
I think she retired.
She did.
Yeah,
She did, like last year or the year before.
and she was pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and she'd been in charge of that program for such a long time. I'm sure it just becomes like just the same thing.
Do you know who's
Every
in charge
day.
of it now?
No.
No, because Aubrey actually liked me.
Yeah.
Miss Holiday, I think that's her last name, right?
Remember my relationship with Tim?
Who's Tim? Is that the other guy?
That was the script analysis guy. I liked him,
I don't
but
remember him.
he fucking hated me.
Was he the guy with the workshop next door?
No, he was. He had glasses. He's a short fella, older.
I don't think I had him for anything.
Oh man, he was awesome.
Oh, he was the other acting guy.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
he was the other acting
Yeah,
guy.
I never had him, but
Basically, like, without like calling names, you know, he was Beatty's second hand, pretty much.
right.
I forgot his last name, but he was awesome. He just hated me. But anyway, what are you doing over here? You're auditioning for the show? You're a
Yeah.
terrible actor, says it out loud, like in front of everybody. And I'm like, okay.
Like what? Why does a teacher say shit like that?
Yeah, and then he comes to me after seeing me act and he goes, you know what? You actually, I take all that back, man. I'm really sorry about that. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm done with this whole school after that. Like,
Yeah?
like after that, I was
That like made you quit.
that pretty much like ruined because yeah, he's the other half of the theater department. So I was like, I don't think I can really go to school here.
Like with the
Like,
way
this isn't a good fit.
with the way that like the theater kids treated me, like that made me change degrees, bro. Like or with
So-
the way that like I was treated in high school with like acting and stuff was like
Yeah.
way cooler. Like all the people were way cooler to me, especially. And then like whenever I moved to college, it's like okay,
It became a
now,
competition.
Now, well, it's not even competition. It's like now you pick favorites.
Yeah.
Because not necessarily these kids are like any better or anything, but like if they look a certain way and if they sound a certain way
Yeah.
and if they fit into this stereotype, then you have the it.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
And it's like people talk about the it factor or whatever with acting, and it's like if you have the it, then you're
I love it
then
too.
you're a good actor.
So here's what I love about the it factor. It depends on who the judge is and what their definition of what it is.
Well, I didn't have it when it came to acting, but I do have it when it comes to music.
and
you know?
comedy. And
Yeah.
I honestly think that you can act for sure.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. You can act
It's
for
not,
sure.
It's not my well, it was my first love.
Yeah.
But you know, I came more into music, and I like music more now. But
Yeah.
if the opportunity ever presented itself for me to do acting in the future, like if someone wanted me on like some skit or something, like you were talking
Yeah.
about, yeah, of
like
course
like
I'd want to
something
do.
like we do maybe.
Yeah,
So
between
we
us
have
two.
worked together in a skit, and that was rewind a little bit in this conversation. We mentioned Zach Contest, who was a part of the Mario,
yeah,
came back about half a year later, collabed with us on a skit that he was doing for a microphone competition,
and he paid us.
and he paid us. And it was really cool. It was the first paid gig. It was a very professional set
Yep.
we walked into. We were slightly underprepared.
Oh yeah.
And
Well, I mean, and he had he had snacks out like in a nice row on the table. And,
Yeah.
like, water.
no, it looked like
Coke
it was a legit film set.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was cool.
I remember that whole. That's when I thought like I was still 100% going to LA in like
Yeah.
the next year.
Yeah, I remember
Oh.
that.
I've still
Yeah.
thought about
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I probably
moving-
wasn't even talking to you.
No,
at
we
that
were.
point.
Yeah, we weren't really hanging out at that point. I
Yeah.
thought you were fucking nuts because you were like you quit doing music and went acting. I'm like, God damn it, bro. But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
I'm okay. I wouldn't say this skit we're about to show is like something I'm 100% the most proud of, but it is what I got.
It was funny. I
It
mean,
was-
there's some funny parts in
It
it.
just it brings something to the table. It's a structure. It's a starting point for something great.
But
and-
I will say that as far as production quality goes, it's the best production quality I've been a
Yeah.
part of.
Probably same.
I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, this was something we can we can kind of look back on here.
Are we gonna pull it up and?
Yeah, let's go
Okay,
ahead and
bet.
pull this up, AJ.
What is it?
That one.
That's the same one. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna play it for the cast here. We got screen recording on.
Yes, we do.
Sweet.
I,
We won't get sued for this. This is our own skit, kind of.
My God.
What?
What the hell are you doing?
What does it look like?
That's Sarah.
Mouth, LB. Nate, what are you doing?
We're getting rich is what we're doing.
Nate, for the love of God.
Lise, look. Every day, some idiot strikes oil they got buried in their backyard. Shit, people are even paying for gas. Gas, Lisa. And I don't think I have to tell you we got it made if I find bones up in this bitch.
Bones.
Dinosaurs, Lisa. Yeah, you ever seen Jurassic Park?
Nate, why are you not at work?
Took a personal day.
Oh, so instead of getting paid, you're costing me whatever it's gonna be to fix my backyard?
You're not gonna care about this yard, and neither will the oil company when they pay us for this land and tear down that stupid house. That house is like pure shit. Hey, LB, we got any more smart water in the cooler? No, I just cracked the last one. Shit, we've been crushing them. Hey, Lise, can you run us out some more smart water from the garage?
I'm closer to coming down there and uppercutting your face with that shovel.
You're taking that a bit too far. Dude, did you ask your sister if she would go out with me? Shut up, lunchbox. You know, Lise, maybe once, just once, you could have some faith in your little brother. And LB, I guess.
You know what, Nate? I just worked a 7 to 7, so I'm going to bed. I swear to God, if these holes are still here when I get up, I will bury you and that dipshit you call a best friend in them.
Oh, they'll be here. The Soli Oil Company. Hey, look! Holy shit. Black gold. I tell you, LB, sometimes I get tired of always being right. We're gonna get so much ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic.
I love it.
We're gonna get so much ass.
That's like.
You guys?
Huh?
So much ass?
No, absolutely
No.
not.
No, I got no ass from that. But I'll tell you what.
Hey, do you want beer?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I need me a brother lat.
I just kicked it with my foot.
Tell you what, that was super fun. Actually, that's not the last skit that I don't want to show that one, but that doesn't have anything to do with you either.
Magical beer that comes out of nowhere.
So,
Can I go?
He's asking the beer goblin for beer blessings.
Beer Goblin?
Thank you, beer goblin.
Thank you, Beer Goblin. I'm gonna get even colder on the deep freeze. That's the old podcast name. Okay, so
James just looked at me. He's like, I shook it.
obviously
He
we've
didn't.
covered the fact that we are phenomenal
Actors.
actors.
Yes.
We are phenomenal Hollywood stars, and that basically
my
best
hand.
actors in the Midwest.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
But that's
top-
not what you've been focused on
No.
really since that video.
No.
If
Yeah, I pretty much switched my degree to music back when we were still going to the Harvard of Midwest.
what kind of music?
So like I got into production and we produce a lot of different types of music. So we produce like and engineered also like EDM, pop, hip hop. Like we did a lot of sort of things in college. Now what I do now is more like probably hip hop R&B is what I would describe my music as.
Yeah.
But I also do some pop as well. There's some more pop tracks.
We gotta
Um,
show him one of our fucking tracks later after you show us yours.
Okay, bet. Like we'll definitely what we're gonna probably show some music on here too.
Slop House, dude.
Well, I've been working a lot with a lot of local artists. I've also like talked to. Do you know Lil Dicky?
Yeah.
You know Lil Dicky?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, not personally, but
but you've heard of him.
yeah.
Have you seen his TV show?
Dave.
Dave.
Dave was
Dave.
fantastic.
I
yeah.
haven't.
Do you know
but I
Gata?
know of
you know
it.
Gata off Dave?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've talked to him, and Gata wants to be on my album.
Bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
So like, yeah, like that's Lil Dicky's hype man.
Real quick, is there a?
Um,
Can you give me a poncho or something?
What?
A poncho.
You got a poncho?
Yeah.
I know you got. Can I have it?
Yeah, I can get you.
I'm just chilly. That's all.
Oh, you need, like something you need. Okay.
My nipples.
Oh, I thought you needed something for the rain.
No,
in
man,
here.
my nipples.
Yeah, I'll get you something.
I had too much drip or something.
Yeah.
My fucking cardigan, bro.
I want to take a pic
I'll take it.
Cardi B inside my cardigan.
It's not gonna make you too cold, is it?
No, dude, I'm good.
All right.
Here you go.
You look so jacked.
Probably got so much fucking cat hair on it, dude.
It's all right, bro. I'm a cool cat myself. Okay. Well, so back to music.
Oh yeah, I've been working with a lot of different people. Like I said, Gata.
Gata?
Yeah, Gata from Dave, which is Lil Dicky's TV show. He's like Lil Dicky's hype man.
Yeah.
I basically like DM'd like 300 different artists. Nice cardigan.
Thanks.
Nice cardigan you got there. I DM'd about like 300 different artists like on Instagram, and you barely get any responses from like bigger names,
No.
But like Gata was one of the people that like they're like hell yeah, like I'll be on your album for sure. So
Dude, that's fucking big news.
that's
Hell
that's in the works. And then we also have there's this guy named Bambi H2O, and he's like verified on Instagram and stuff. He's pretty big, I guess. Like he's bigger than like he's the next level. He's signed to a label.
Mm-hmm.
He did an interview on Shade 45 with Jack Harlow, and I'm working with him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on my album as well.
Yeah.
And I already actually have the song too that he's gonna hop on.
When do you think this album's gonna be released?
Bro, it's dude, I thought it was gonna be like this, like coming up soon, but it's not.
It sounds
Because
like
it's like I need to get this shit. I need to do it right.
right.
And in order for me to do it right, I'm gonna have to pay.
Take your time with it, and
I'm gonna pay like a professional, like engineer, like someone who really knows what they're doing. Like, I want to. So there's this guy that's working with. There's this guy that's working with a guy that's working with Isaiah Rashad,
okay.
and I really like his production and his engineering, and I want him to be like the, like the
Hell yeah.
engineer for the album and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
And the album, by the way, is called "We Ain't in Kansas Anymore."
Nice.
The cover of the album, I want to be like, I want to like be wearing a suit with like the same material of Dorothy's dress, from The Wizard of Oz,
Mhm.
like that blue flannel or whatever, like a
Mhm.
suit like that, red tie, and then I'll have some like fucking like Jordans on with the fucking red crystals, like it was like. Wizard of Oz type theme, and I'm walking on a golden road or some shit, but
Just
it would
drip-
only like show
yeah.
my legs,
Yeah.
like, with my legs down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like
Drip.
that's the fucking like I'm just showing my artist fucking vision for the album, but like that would be like the cover for the album.
That'd be
Hell yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I just have
as
to
fuck.
like find someone who can actually like custom make like
Dude,
these clothing things.
This is a
Pay
little,
someone to do that.
This is a little unrelated, but speaking of Wizard of Oz, oh yeah, and I cooked up something for you guys to eat if you're hungry
I knew you would.
to try out on the
Wow.
podcast. Back in high school, they had the Wizard of Oz play, and they had the graphics design classes design playbills. Every single student designed a playbill for it. I won,
Did you?
and it blew my mind.
Well,
dude.
maybe I should have you do the cover.
maybe
Like shoot the cover and do the graphic, or like do the graphic promos.
I should show. I have a copy of the playbill somewhere,
Well, yeah, you should
I wanna
show it
show
to
it
me,
to
and
you.
then maybe like that was meant to be.
and it was so simple, but it just worked.
Hey,
It's what
that's
they
that's
voted.
the best type of shit. Is that you don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like most people try to overdo something, like really mix in all these different fucking things. It's like, no, dude. If you can keep it simple, conceptual, and like get your point across as quick as possible, like
Yeah.
that's the best sort of
Like I can
Design.
describe what it
Yeah.
looks like, but describing it is just boring. It's pretty much a grass field with a golden road up to a castle that's a silhouette with clouds,
yeah.
a bird and a witch.
but simple.
Wizard of
Simple
Oz.
and effective.
Got all the key points of the Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
So pretty
Yep.
cool. Sorry for trailing off there.
You're
but-
good.
Oh no, you're good.
So you're
But-
talking about your album cover and music and
So you sent us some. Are these finished songs or are these
are
mostly
like-
finished songs?
They're mostly finished. I can tell you what's finished about them. So basically, like, let's do the second one. Yeah, the one that you're hovering over. Let's do that one. This one is it's called Murder Case, featuring Ash, and Ash is an artist that I found on Instagram, just a smaller artist. He probably has like 10K followers on Instagram. But I really liked his vocals and like just the way he sounded and stuff. I was like, dude, you'd fit perfect on this song that I already have finished, you know? So I put him on the hook, had him write his own hook. He fucking killed it. And I've actually shown this to some bigger podcasts on YouTube. I don't know if you know who Hive Mind is.
Rings a bell.
Yeah, Hive Mind has seen this, and Hive Mind actually like fucked with it. I've shown it to like a guy named Crockpot Cartel. He liked it. I shown it to there's Bo from ESMR Revengers, which that's a smaller channel, but you know he liked it. So like everyone that I've really showed this song to has kind of fucked with it. And I showed it to Bambi, that dude that I was talking about that did the interview with Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
And he said he fucked with it too.
Nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, there's a little precursor to it. I just need to get a final mix on it. But like all the lyrics and everything are final for sure. So
Let's give it a listen.
Let's get it.
Back on your bullshit. How you like to push it? Got me feeling so stupid. Cause I'm misunderstood. I'm only human. Sometimes I can't see if things are in motion. Tricks won't get me. And I guess I'm fruited. Saturday night, cause driving. Sunday night, waiting to fight. Monday night, get for your time. Tuesday, it all seems alright. Just cause you coming from circle. Is
Yeah.
every week, and about you. Cause
Yeah.
so hurtful, we both know.
Call the CDC, cause with the way I eat a beat like Dwight, I could start up a pandemic like obesity. Like take whatever y'all be on and turn it up like 3 degrees. That would be a murder case I get away with easily. And I swear these rappers just like Tweedledum and Tweedledee. They ain't on my wave, we ain't on the same frequency. I murder Mo from the Mo, I murk CTB. I don't drop sublims, I can handle my shit vis-a-vis. Your best shit only B's and C's, how could you be teaching me? Every time I try to shoot my shot, I go 3 for 3. They praying for my fall, but that's just a change of scenery. They thought my growth would stop. Imagine how next spring will be. I'ma be on top with the best, right where I need to be. But if you wanna talk like the rest about some memory, we can put this Glock to the test. Yeah, just breathing deep, and I'll put that cross on your chest, just like a Jesus piece.
Everybody in the counter. If I the county, all these niggas try to counter. Stuffing money in the mattress for the bank, though. And she tell me that she love me, what you think, though? Got me talking murder case, money in and out of safe. I've been in and out of state. Block 43 on me, please tell me I don't want another case. I don't want another case.
I've been making rounds around these corny rappers in my field like crop circles. I jotting journals, pop like kernels, placed within a hot inferno. You can support a rapper already in a top circle. Ornate like a box turtle. I'll be fucking this game up until it's not fertile. I pick a rapper apart just like it's operation. You could be catching up to me, you got a lot to learn though. Shit, the team and I've been making moves like immigration.
Everybody in the counter. If I the county, all these niggas try to counter. Stuffing money in the mattress for the bank, though. And she tell me that she love me, what you think, though? Got me talking murder case, money in and out of safe. I've been in and out of state. Block 43 on me, please tell me I don't want another case. I don't want another case.
there's a lot of gunfire.
Oh, I can't wait to see the music video for this.
Oh man,
Oh,
Dude.
it's gonna be fun.
So that was really good.
Thank you,
That was dope.
That was awesome.
appreciate it.
Where can we find your music on the interwebs?
Nate the Great. I'm like Nate the Great, Spotify, Apple Music. I'm on SoundCloud as well. Like SoundCloud's where I started.
how do you spell that for the audio only listeners?
N8 space the space GR8.
Easy enough. Easy
Nice.
does it.
Yeah.
So That's awesome. Okay. So we can find your music on Spotify, Apple,
Yeah, Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
I need to post more on YouTube.
Are you playing any shows?
Yes.
Okay.
I've done shows. I haven't done a show lately, like since COVID, really.
Yeah.
I've definitely been invited to do some performances, but like they've fallen on dates where I'm like, that's kind of my birthday, you know,
Yeah.
like or like
Mhm.
you know I'm doing something already. It's like there's the beer goblin is back.
It's
The
the
beard.
Wiener Goblin.
We got oh fuck.
The wiener
Look.
goblin.
So he's back with another unappetizing dish.
Oh
We've
shit!
got
Is there forks?
Budweiser
No.
bratwurst.
No, there's no
all
forks.
natural pork cheddar
The
cheese.
the
and
beer
onion
goblin brought us
bratwurst
wieners with no forks.
infused with real Budweiser lager beer.
oh,
It's
oh,
beer
so
and cheese.
that's
bratwurst.
how it fits with the beer.
I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of making me a little queasy. Not you,
They're so
apparently.
greasy, bro.
It's
And they're
disgusting.
pre-cooked, so don't worry. It ain't gonna kill you. Yeah, they were
Not
squirting.
bad.
When I was cutting them with the knife, they were squirting and splattering against my microwave.
That's hot. You should have had a
I should
little.
have had some like slow motion video
yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah, That's what I'm saying.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's not
So,
bad.
yeah, man.
I think they'd be good with ketchup.
Want some ketchup?
You got ketchup?
Sorry, ketchup.
Yeah. The
Well,
beer goblin is
Tell you
back.
what, dude, it feels really cool to be able to like connect with. I mean, a lot of the guests I'm having on this show, like after so much time.
Did you have another guest today?
Not today. We like our last guest was Drake. I had just reconnected with him in life, and then I'm reconnecting with because last time I knew you didn't live up in this area.
Yeah.
You didn't like live close.
Yeah,
so-
I live pretty close.
So now you live like 10 minutes away, and this is Sunday. Sunday's our days.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try it with a special sauce.
And so we film our 2 podcasts, and then right now we're trying to fill the rest of the day with content. So we're filming a lot of skits,
Hella.
and we got a skit idea board. I just finished a script for one of our skits just the other night, and I'm gonna keep doing that, and we're gonna keep shooting them and filming them.
I mean, this is a perfect place to film.
Yeah, and I honestly wish I wish we had like, I wish me and James just lived together in like a bigger space,
Little compound.
because then
I would like to get.
then we would then we would be doing this absolutely nonstop fuck Sunday like it's
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
like a creator house,
Exactly.
hype house.
Exactly.
But in
And
Kansas.
I used to do YouTube with some other guys, and I moved in with one of the fellows, and that was the whole goal, that was our compound, that was our place. We were gonna film our shit and do it there, but it went south and didn't happen. But I learned what not to do the second time
No.
around.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs. That's
Don't
what
do
you
drugs.
learn.
Don't do it. Don't do.
yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Don't
McCoy.
act like a rock
Drugs are
star.
bad, McCoy.
Or don't act like you made it when you
Haven't made
clearly
it.
haven't even a clue. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys just have to have the same vision. You got to really want the thing you're doing.
Yeah, and
'Cause
I
that's the
found
other
with you
thing
guys,
is-
it's working.
Because you know what I did when I wrote this script for this, and I've read it since. I do like it, and I think I'll make some edits probably, but for the most part, I like the script and what I got. I rolled a blunt, and it was a fatty, and it was like cigar businessman style blunt, and I sat down, chomping down on that sucker, and wrote out this whole skit,
Yeah.
and I got it done.
Was it good?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
3.5
think-
pages.
It was better than what we filmed earlier that day.
It's funny as fuck. I got a little clip of it on my phone, dude. I want to show you.
We're gonna redo a lot of it, and we're gonna have it like more of like laid out in the skit form.
Right.
And
So, is that what you're planning on doing with like your what are we
YouTube?
planning on doing with YouTube? Yeah.
oh, YouTube here, yeah, definitely like the 2 podcasts and skits for now,
Okay.
and eventually we'll do a movie.
What's the other podcast?
Music.
The other podcast is like just touching on nerd culture, like D&D, We're talking about
We actually
like
just filmed
Marvel.
episode 1 for the 3rd time today.
The Boys.
the third time today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Surf from the Ninja like the only like fully fleshed out skit we actually have on the channel?
I wouldn't call it
It was
fleshed
also
out.
improv.
Okay, yes it is. It's beautiful.
It was improv,
okay?
and my camera settings were on auto, so it's just like it's something.
Yeah, this is the start of
How do you
a
find this
series that we will build upon because it's going to be like a slapstick
Why does it take so
combat
long?
bit.
Fuck
Right.
this. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, that was the skit where we decided, okay, if that's what we can do without
With
really
zero
even
planning,
putting any effort
Yeah.
into something,
Yeah.
zero planning in like an hour.
then we can
Yeah.
probably make some really good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, shit, what else do we need to cover, really? That's
I don't know. I do music.
yeah. What else do you want to share with us? Do you have some projects you want to share with us? New songs, old stuff.
I can share more. I can share stuff that is already out on Spotify too.
Okay.
Whatever you want to hear. Like, what do you think would be good?
So do you typically go for more of like because obviously like rap
Right.
is the genre here.
Right.
Do you go for more of like a serious rap, more of a comedic rap, or somewhere in between?
Like, I do some comedy stuff. Oh, dude, I didn't send you the song. I have a song that I did as, like, it was, the entire song is called Mickey Mouse Trap House. And it's just me doing a Mickey impression
Yeah.
and, like, saying, like, bloodthirsty lyrics. Like, Mickey's out on a rampage killing people, you know?
Nice.
And my main goal behind that song is I want Disney to sue me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like Disney to sue me. Because
Why?
Because then that the beer goblin is
Come
back.
on, beer goblin. Let's put that in his hand. Fucking beer goblin.
Jesus.
I don't know what he's gonna do next.
I don't know. I think he said something about dishes, but I don't.
Could have been Dix's.
Yeah, could have been.
I don't
He
know.
was reaching. He was reaching everywhere. So
Yeah, who knows? Reaching and hoping, maybe. You know. But you want Disney to sue you.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
want
benefit
Disney.
of this?
well, see, that makes you canon. That makes you like. You know, if Disney sues you, you're canon, bro. So I mean,
That's
like.
What?
I love it. All right, fair enough. Fuck it.
Yeah, I didn't send you that song, or else we could play that.
I single-handedly wrote the first script of Star Wars
And Disney sued you
just now.
just now.
Even though I wasn't alive.
F in chat.
Oh, don't hold it for that long.
That's okay. We're fine.
Yeah, it's just gonna get
Because basically we're at the end of the podcast
That's
anyways.
True. Yeah, that's
So
facts.
really-
it's been about an hour.
The room is
This
on
is
fire.
this is kind of like our Batman way
Help.
of like getting out of here.
Help me.
Yeah. Smoke bomb. Thanks
The
for tuning in.
beer goblin didn't do dishes. He was burning the house down.
Well, Nate, it was great to have you onto my podcast.
Hey, brother, it was a pleasure.
It was a great last episode
Ye-
because now my building's burning down.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, are you on that beer goblin? You should probably call the.
The beer goblin
department.
caused the burning, and
Yeah.
I gotta get an exterminator
Okay.
and a fire
Got a little
department.
bit of water. If you wanna put it out.
But thank you for joining us. Go ahead and plug yourself one last time before we go. Beer Goblin, if you could shut the fuck up.
That was like probably mostly backwash, but
Nate the Great in 8 space the space GR8. I'm on all platforms. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. The room is burning down. There's a goblin saying words.
We gotta go.
strange
Wrap
things.
this shit up.
We gotta go, man. We gotta go.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about everything, really, so far.
I'm gonna call
Go
911.
ahead and share. Yeah, thank you. Just don't sue us, Nate. You did sign that non-disclosure, so
I did.